Sister, we was talking about churches just now over there, right? I can ask you the same question again, because I forget your answer. So you say the Catholic Church is garbage. The Catholic Church don't make no sense. You go there, you don't learn nothing, right? So why do you go there? Why do our people go there knowing that? Tradition, right? Give me the one tradition. Oh yeah, Colossians. I can tell you something about tradition, sister. That's actually a dangerous thing. Because if the traditions we follow, we learn in slavery from the slave master, which is this man right here, the red-skinned man, most I call them Esau. We learn these things from them. All the traditions we learn today, us eating conch salad, us celebrating birthdays, us women wearing pants, every single thing we learn from these people right here. All right? God call them my enemies. But let's see what's so dangerous about following traditions.
The book of Mark, chapter 7 and verse 9. And he said unto them, full well, ye reject the commandment of God.
So God's people, sister, who we are, the 12 tribes, we reject God's commandments. We reject God's knowledge, reject God's wisdom by doing what?
That ye may keep your own tradition.
Do you know that you go into that Christian church, that Catholic church, is breaking God's commandments? That tradition you follow and you keep in, and you don't even know why you're doing it. You just follow it because you're just doing it from a young girl. You actually, from your parents, you actually breaking God's commandments. You actually putting yourself in the fire. What they call the second death. You understand how serious that is? So you got to come to that sister. You know it's garbage, but you like we talk about over there. If you know better, what you must do?
You do what? You do better.
All right. So it's the same thing with the pants we talk about. You said, I hear plenty dress at home. You gotta start wearing them. You they like catching dust. Let's get the law on the pants, because someone might be listening right now. They say, why are you talking about that? Come over some more. I see you, engine. I got some knowledge for you, right? God to the Most High God. This is the law on how why we the sisters not supposed to wear pants.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not.
So it says, the woman, you're a woman, right? These women out here, right? The Bible or God says, shall not. Whenever you hear shall not, is going into a commandment. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, right? Go ahead.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
God says, not us, the brothers in the purple, God says the black woman should not be wearing things that belong to men. Why? We spoke about it over there. They wear the tight pants, they wear the tight clothes. They could be addressed to. If it ain't modest, it's wrong. But they wear these things, and where does it lead them, sis? When you used to be your child a lot. When you see the young girls wearing tight stuff, what does it lead to at the end of the night?
Bring it out. Destruction.
Destruction out. Paint the picture for us. You give me a nice one over there. Tell me what you saw the other night with the young daughter with the money. Go ahead.
They're out here selling, man. They're looking for money.
They're out here looking for money. And how do you attract a whoremonger who have a big fat pocket full of money?
Sexy dress.
You wear your sexy dress. 1 Timothy, we go like 1 Timothy, they say they wear the sexy dress, right? What else they wear? Short pants, showing everything. According to God, that's wrong, sister. You can read it right now.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Sister, you know what the word modest mean? What the word modest mean? The word, we can help you, we brothers. The word modest is going to you not attracting no sexual attention. So now, our young sisters who destroyed in their mind, who want to get money from men, they know that the only thing, or they think, sorry, they don't know that, they think that the only thing they have to offer is their body. They think they only have to offer breasts and bongi. But God said they're actually the most special women on this earth. Better than other nation women, for sure. They look better and they act better. You believe that? You believe the black woman is the best woman on earth? Better than the Chinese woman? Better than the East Indian woman? Better than the white woman? Better than all women, right? God actually says that. I can get it right now.
71.
Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
So the reason why we read this is because we're trying to show you that the Bible actually has a set dress code for the righteous women, but it also describes that there's women who is harlots, or as you say, selling, they have a dress code as well. We went over it earlier, it's not modest. They showing everything because they think that's all they have to offer.
Right.
Go ahead, let's see what else this whorish woman or this wicked woman does. Let's see the things that she do.
Verse 11, she is loud,
and on top of her, showing all her behind, showing all her cheeks, and giving her everything to men, she is also a very loud woman. She does not like to keep her mouth shut because God says the woman must learn in silence.
Right.
But the woman must be quiet. She's not to shut up and just be a doormat. God had the purpose for women, but when it comes to what we doing now, teaching and leading the household and leading the nation, you must sit like what you doing now, sister, and be meek. All right? You understand to be soft and quiet, right? You ain't loud, right? Because I know you ain't loud now, but when you can't be rowdy. Because you know why? Read it again. I ain't gonna.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
Sister, you don't want to be like that. Because the first part of the verse says that's how a whore acts. That's how a whore acts. All right, I got you. That's how a whore acts, all right? You can't be loud. You can't be stubborn. Stubbornness, when we reading this Bible, you don't want to do what it say.
Right.
So I understand you know certain things, sister. Now you know better, you got to do better, all right?
That's right.
Read on, brother. What you got?
Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
She lied at wait. What she lying wait for? We just talk about it over there. She trying to find some fool to get their money. But does she know that she's the one who actually getting used up? Because the Bible says, Sirach 9:5, the Bible says what the woman have, her body, her temple, that's actually a precious thing. That's so precious. You wouldn't walk around the streets with your jewelry on, your precious things on, right? So people could take them. Would you leave all your money, your bank account on top of your car and go inside and go sleep for the night? Why? Because that's valuable to you, right? That's something precious to you, right? So why do sisters do it with their body? They walk on the beaches, they walk downtown, they walk under this bridge, showing off everything. They don't understand how important that is. And when a man take it from you, you cannot get it back. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 5. Gaze not on a maid.
Now this for you, brother. I see you in the back. The Bible or God says you must not what?
Gaze not on a maid.
You can be out your work and you can see women walking in provocative clothing, promiscuous clothing. The Most High say do not gaze upon a maid. Do not gaze and stare at women. Why?
That thou fall not by those things.
Philip, listen to what I'm saying. This is what the Bible is saying. Yes, sir. Listen to this. Go ahead. Read from the top.
Gaze not on a maid.
The Bible says you mustn't stare at women. Women dressing in modest clothes, don't be staring at them. Because what that can lead to? You lead to lust, right? What do you say? Huh? Exactly. But us as men, we attracted to that now. So I understand. But if you don't, he's saying don't even look. Because if you look at it, you go want it, right? Hold on, don't go nowhere. I'll read that.
That thou fall not by those things that are precious in her.
You heard he say, if you gaze at those things, if you stare at this woman, you can fall by that. Because that's not your wife. That's not your spouse. You have a girlfriend, Philip? Your wife or girlfriend? You'll get your papers and everything, right? All praise to the Most High. The Most High said that's an honorable thing. Get that. Get that in Hebrews. Right.
You gotta do the right thing and know what it means. It means to follow all those commandments after you're married, you know.
Even before, let me ask the sister a question right quick though. Sister, you married or you have a spouse? You have a husband, right? He rocking with his Bible? You never talk to him about it. But when you learn, whatever you learn today, the Bible says, can two walk together unless they be agreed? You're walking together.
Yeah, but I don't know any language. I don't speak any language. I can understand.
Only he's a Chinese man. Eh? Oh, you Spanish? So y'all get married. Come here, brother. Let me ask you a question. All right, you speak English? Well, whatever you learn today, when you tell them, all right? All right. Brother, you have a girlfriend or a spouse or anybody? You see it? Okay, I understand that. Let's say no more. I understand. Give me that Hebrews.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable.
Hey, brother, the reason why I asked you that is because of what the scripture said. Go ahead.
Marriage is honorable.
The Most High God, who make everything in this earth, who putting breath in your body right now as we speak, say marriage is an honorable and respectable thing. That is why I asked you that, because I want you to get like that. Okay, so even if you ain't married, all right, that's up to you. But you shouldn't be sleeping around. If you ain't want to get married, that means you don't want to have sex. Correct?
I sleeping around and I want to marry.
All right, so I just making sure you know you can't say you don't get married, but you want to have sex. You have to get married if you want to have sex. You understand that? Alright, so God said marriage is a respectable thing.
On the bed, undefiled.
And when you marry this girl and make an honest woman out of her, you don't have her walking around with her bongi out and everything. That's undefiled. She's a clean thing now. Go ahead, continue on that.
But whoremongers and adulterers.
Hey, Philip, the Bible say whoremongers. I'm glad you asked that. Let me ask you, brother. You know what a whoremonger is before I say? Tell us what a whoremonger is. Go with anyone for $2? All right, that's the answer. Sister, listen up, brothers, listen up.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
Do you understand that God is telling our people that like to sleep around with different people who they're not married to? You understand? He's saying he will judge them. How does he judge them? Hold on, brothers. Hold on, brothers. Holy peace. How does he punish them? Huh? Take one of the loved ones. How does God punish whoremongers? Men who like to sleep with a bunch of different women. Give me some examples how he's punished them. I only need one now. I want you to take his answer. Give me one.
No, man is get punished.
You get them?
Man is get punished by their own sins.
But how does he punish the whoremongers? How does he punish the cocksmen? How does he punish the cunning man? The ones who sleep around with everybody? Dead? Alright, he's killed some of them. You may be sleeping with somebody's wife and the brother come home with the shotgun and he busts you in your head, right? What's your answer is, brother? Come on. No, you gotta get you.
You think you're sin? She asked the boy too.
Alright, so the brother on something else. Let's say how God, because God say he can judge. We ain't judging you, know. God say he can judge. Let's see how God can judge the whoremongers.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse.
Hold on, the Bible coming on. Have respect for the Bible. Listen to the Bible. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague.
Hold on, the Bible is talking about sickness and plague. Or diseases or STDs, we call them, right? Go ahead.
Which is not written in the book of this law.
Hold on, Moses say the ones that's not written in this Bible. Is AIDS written in the Bible? Is gonorrhea written in the Bible? Chlamydia, all this, they're not in the Bible, right? Listen what it's saying. Go ahead.
Then will the Lord bring upon thee.
The man who want to sleep around with different people, you may not get killed on the spot. The man may not come home and shoot you, but God says he will give you a disease. He will give you that itch that you can't get away. That's actually a curse on our people.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.